Hey guys, I'm doing pretty well, Silky. How are you? And how are you doing, a Taurus? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I can finally get rid of this mark. It's been bugging me for a few days. It's like, go here, go here. I'm like, no, I don't want to start it on accident. Oh, JK, it wouldn't have made me. Oh well. You had a great day? That's really good.
I just came back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened? Did something
I had a
come up
pretty
with
good
General
day.
Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. General Chop just mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for quite some time. We haven't heard from her in a while either.
Maybe she's out on a mission?
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before. This is starting to worry me now. If only her squad mates were with her.
Ads. A few days ago, Trigger visited Scott Outpost. If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again? When was the last time you got Jedi? They're closed right now. Don't worry. I'm fine. And I can't rest until I've confirmed her whereabouts. Recently, she keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. You're colleagues, after all. So I thought perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck. However, I want you to promise. Don't push yourself. And go get a good night's sleep for her sake. Thanks. Do it for you too, Ray. I know you say that to everyone. Fine. Here it goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 is spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who were not Defense Force personnel. I'll send you the precise coordinates. Are you heading out now, Trigger? Into combat. Oh. We get to have friends. We get to have a friend.
This is the path I follow. Eradicate all evil.
We get to have one friend, though. That one's locked. Oh. You actually had to sit down a couple times. Oh. That sounds like really fun bowling. I haven't been bowling in a very long time, actually. I'm really glad you had fun, though. Bowling's a good sport. All right.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
I fall in the hole? No. I wanted to fall in the hole.
I'll take point.
Trigger's design is interesting. Ever belly out.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the kid. I really gotta be able to get Hugo.
Recalibrating. Got you covered. No time to lose. Show no mercy. It's over. Engaging head on. Here.
Yo, polychrome, I think. Maybe? Yeah, 5 polychrome. I'll always take some polychrome. Trigger subdues and captures an enemy. Don't hit me. You're from the Defense Force. Soldier of the people. You can't just be dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes your life. Oh my gosh, that's still really bad. Fine. I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? One wearing a military uniform like yours with that intriguing face. The others already restrained her and they took her that way. Is that so? Thank you for your cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of her gun hard against the enemy's mask. Ah! The fake shoulder's wailing doesn't save him from being forcefully put to sleep. Sending him into a peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy. Oh, dang.
That's Soldier 11? Yeah.
Oh, frick. Yeah, she was right over there.
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her. You're in my sights. Ether vision activate.
So let me just sit here and do that.
This bullet will reach its mark. Support ready. Adjusting for wind.
I wonder how long it stays cold for. Oh, you swear always get called the ad pops up. Oh. You have negative luck? I'm sorry.
I see it. Purging slash.
Amidst all the etheric turbulence, Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like her usual self.
Soldier 11! No. Damn it! You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have
She's
my
blind?
bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond
Is that why she
help,
has that mask
sniper.
on?
There's no
goggles?
stopping Silver's revival.
Just as Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies begin closing in, and by the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure has already closed. Hey, Dr. Strange here, welcome in.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Uh-oh. It's me. Sorry, could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have time? Soldier 11 and I will both be using up all of our leave starting today. Are you going on vacation together? Without me? Oh, it says light floaty voice. I'm already racking up my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know. Soldier 11. Haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Are you sure you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also an order from the higher-ups. Cinema? The kick or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way, you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Why would I ever talk about her mine? Then there's something else too. What? There's more? I want to know. What does Silver's revival? Sounds like a new Astray Yao album. So sleep deprived that you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival or whatever. Want me to ask about it on the internet? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Oh, stop it, you. Give your sweet talk for someone who actually needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger, I order you to go and get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from her companion. According to her reply, she has already reached out to the informant through Internet. Contact information: a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger? A young woman holding a fried chicken burger. I hope I recognize the smell of a fried chicken burger. Trigger is tall. Is she a tall female? I think she might be tall female model. Oh. Yep, she tall female.
Hello.
Is it you?
Girl without burger.
The one who contacted me on Internet.
But she has no burger.
Yep.
Does she still smell like it?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so
Ah!
I already finished it.
Poor Ampy.
Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who
Her
claims
voice
to have
sounds
intel
familiar.
without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
That's
They've
amazing though that
taken
she's
her,
a sniper
haven't
and
they?
can't see.
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the Hollow?
Inside the Hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more
But
convincing.
she's blind.
You just need to see me in battle.
But we just were told she's blind. So, you're that Ambi. Sorry, I can't trust you yet. Then it looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the Hollow. Once you've seen my combat skills, for understand what wait, didn't we just... Alright, it's a deal. Let's each head back and prepare. Now we Ambi! We Ambi! Ambi gonna get some help from proxies is what it looks like. Heyo. Hey, we're inside the store and we're not Beller Wise, guys. Didn't they say we'd always be Beller Wise? We didn't have to be Beller Wise right now. Can I turn into myself as well? What do you mean? What do you mean, can I turn into myself? You mean, what do you mean? Tommy squared? I mean, in the near future, I'll be having a debut and I'll have my real model. Right now, it's in the process of being rigged. In the Discord, I shared a couple links to tweets that my VTuber mama posted, though, of the rigging she's done so far. She sent me another one that's like a little more. I've seen like the eyes, both eyes rigged now at this point. I could turn into different ages, I guess. Yeah. Because I can be like the chibi. Ambi, you still haven't gone back to the cutting hairs? But I impose too much? Sorry. I'll help out around the shop. Actually, please. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Or are you and Nicole having a fight? Oh, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just I got caught up in a sticky situation and I don't want to drag the cutting hairs into it. Oh, she's protecting them. Oh, I see how it is. So dragging us is okay? Well, that's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store and I'll bring you burgers too. And big. What? You can stay here as long as you want if you need help. We'll always be there for you. Oh, hey Garu, thank you for the lurk. Also, guys, ads start in about a minute. Okay, guys? I understand. Thank you. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I'll stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her forever, you know. Oh wow, that was really fast for part 1. Is her story gonna be short? Kinda looks like story's gonna be short because we're already a third of the way through and it's not even been half an hour. A short while later. Ambi, are you going out? Yeah, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? Did I mention maybe burgers? I might pass by a store on the way back from the Hollow. Off to the Hollows again, just like that. Ooh. Yeah, I got Woowa downloaded. Actually, I got it downloaded and patched earlier. I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers. We just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will in that case. I'll be off. If it's a short story, I might work on side quests after, because I'm still trying to get Ambi. Like, Silver Soldier Ambi.
Evade now.
Oh, I was not expecting those guys to pop out of there. You're very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who relate to push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment, nor has she even been out of contact. We'll find her, Trigger. And can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, I'll leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary. Ayo.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Back from ad. Okay.
Copy.
Roger.
I'll take point. Ether vision activate.
Standing by. Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
Ooh, treasure.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Anything else of note around here? Nah. I just had to be sure. I don't like to miss treasure, guys. You know that. It's the loot goblin in me. In my soul. Thank you for the lurk, Silky. More treasure.
Adjusting for wind. I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
Wow.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
Ooh.
How much have you heard?
Top
Only
secret
that
thing.
Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers,
Currently sounds like my
Then
theory
why
that
would
Trigger
they
is similar to
still-
Soldier 11.
I
I
understand.
think so.
If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives?
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
I thought she might as
It's
well,
okay.
but she's
I won't take
she's
offense.
a regular
Not over
soldier, I
this.
think.
They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body,
Yeah.
but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it.
Oh, so did they teach?
TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
Ether vision activate.
Yes!
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Support in position.
Neutralize. Recalibrating.
Makes you wonder if the people behind Silver Company are also behind the stuff with ethereals and the occultists. I really wouldn't be surprised if they're like everything is like linked. Wait, unless you get treasure around here anywhere. I got that one already. Somehow I feel like everything's gonna link back to the occultist though.
This feels familiar. I don't like it. An opening.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
Ether vision activate.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah.
At your command.
Caught the melody of combat.
Really, the most disgusting thing is that the fact that people recreated humans in a lab, but treated them as nothing more than like objects.
Stay on your feet.
Like, it's bad enough they were doing experiments making humans, but then to just throw them away like trash is just despicable. Like,
Quick shot.
I feel like regardless of how they came about, they're still human.
Recalibrating.
They had thoughts and feelings.
My bullets are one with the wind.
And even with how similar Soldier 11 and Ambi are, they still have their individual personalities. If she's Soldier 11, I imagine that there's quite a bit of sisters that passed. Oh. That looks...
Ambi, what is that?
That's the
This is what really makes me feel like it's the strongest tie to Honkai Impact 3rd. Is the Silver Agency bones.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is.
So did they all survive?
But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Ambi traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Meanwhile, outside the lab, Ambi and Trigger press their ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any sounds.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
the plan.
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Ambi, what's the current plan? It's very simple. I don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate this place and rescue Soldier 11. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan. Yep. Please provide support from outside. This is something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. Is this how Silver Squad always operates? I'm the captain, and so that's how it's always been done. However, back then there was really a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of the backup plans. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now. Is the enemy we're facing now, right? I don't know. I don't know why she's become like this. Her backup plan, what's her style? First, feign weakness before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try to be a hero. Anby, if anything happens, you won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand, and I'll be careful. I was gonna try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind then. Anby sneaks into the lab through an unguarded air duct. The metal ducts are freezing cold, stinging her skin.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl, cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right?
Oh,
So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body.
my cat.
She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and
What?
was willing to help me.
You fell back asleep.
So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home.
He's got like objects. Why would you
So,
want to bring
do
more
you
into
like
the
my
world for
plan?
suffering and pain?
Captain Anby.
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back.
They really
and then
do
we'll talk.
look a lot
If you
like
want her,
the enemies we
come
see in
get
Honkai
her
Impact 3rd.
yourself.
I know I saw them during the Samsara thing when I go and did the world quest.
Say no more. I've got it. Our target locked.
Fracture!
Ether vision activate.
Copy that.
Time to pin them. Recalibrating.
I wonder if even though Trigger is blind, if there's something in the goggles that helps her be able to see like infrared or something so she can get around. Like maybe she can't see, but she can like
Target confirmed. Good.
sense something to get around like she does.
This bullet will reach its mark. Supporting position. Got you covered. Ether vision activate.
Standing by.
The target's weary.
Copy that.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember.
So this
So,
one that's with
have you ditched the
Twiggy is one
uniform,
she made.
Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value.
Anby probably only ever
You're
tried to
right.
save whoever she could.
I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious, even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder, If I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
Conversation is interrupted. Anby is stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. It's Soldier 11. She's pale, but there are still signs of life in her, and she's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Twiggy kicks the limp Soldier 11 on the ground, and Anby quickly lifts her up and hands her to Trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Twiggy stands and watches his...
Hey, go contact you-know-who.
I just wonder what they were doing to Soldier 11. Were they taking...
Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that.
Oh, hey,
But
Dylan.
I need to keep everything
Welcome
in
in.
check.
How are you?
Or else all my efforts so far will have been.
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth
This
fighting
voice
for
kind
in
of
this
sounds
world.
familiar, but I can't
Of
place
course,
it.
I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
With old Eridu tech? Not new Eridu? Anby, are you okay? It's fine. I understand if you don't feel like right now. How is Soldier 11's condition? Answer will only make you feel worse. Still hasn't regained consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the Random Place video store. Kind siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long that the shop has barely changed. Now is not the time to be talking about. Must be anxious to see her. Come with me. You have a huge math test? Oh. The teacher just wants you to learn. It sounds frustrating though. Anby, back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11. How is her condition? That's all I can say. Body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, that's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she hasn't regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? Anby approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out a name. Anby lowers her hand sadly and prepares to leave.
What is this place?
Yeah, I hope your test goes well,
Who am I?
Dylan.
You're awake, Hareen.
Great, you're awake. I've
you
been
say
worried about
Hareen?
you, Soldier 11.
Hareen?
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself
And the new
like that.
Soldier 11 definitely
Her memories
sounds
seem
different.
jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy,
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
plus our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
Wait, when did we get a cat?
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Heron?
Charon?
He knows your name.
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
How does he know her
I
name?
see. Well,
And
we
she's-
know how
her
resilient
mask
she
is
is,
blushing.
so we're confident she'll bounce back.
Inky.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you
Inky.
share more about her?
and maybe how we can help her recover faster, we're here to help.
Oh,
Are
ads
you
start
sure
in
it
about a
won't be
minute.
too much trouble for you?
Who's
Don't
Inky,
worry.
guys?
Nicole's
Oh,
caused a
Inky the
lot more
cat
trouble for us.
outside.
Besides,
That's actually our cat?
Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back.
That's
Not
her
so
favorite
fast,
food.
Ambi. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite.
They are
Oh.
Andy's.
They're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near
Are
Waterfall
they
Soup.
noodles?
By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Did she say head in? I'm not sure exactly how she said it. She likes the. I forgot about that. Yeah, she does like the super spicy noodles. But Ambi's favorite is burgers. Points you
I got
score
Soldier
above your
11's
goal
favorite
is the
spicy
time you
noodles from
get
that
put in the
enthusiastic
game.
chef. I
Oh,
couldn't see if the
oh.
noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself.
Dude.
The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty
Andy
cold, even for
disappeared
me.
because she saved her,
May
though.
I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned.
Because she
I'd let her
wasn't.
know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a
I
comrade.
like how her mask changes
I'm
color
not so sure about that.
compared to like
But
emotions.
we have more pressing matters to
I
discuss
guess it makes
now.
up for her eyes
What
not
are you
being
planning
able
to
to
do
speak
next?
for her. Like, cause
I'm heading back
eyes
into the
usually
hollow
say
to
a
put an
lot.
end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. Alright, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back.
You're cooked for the next
After
year.
all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Oh, those sound like interesting classes, but yeah, I bet they are hard. Oh, Belle's just sitting on the counter. Sorry, I had a hiccup. Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right. We're billing it all to the Cutting Hairs account. No! Oh. As of right now, I'm not Ambi of the Cutting Hairs. But you walk, talk, and look like Ambi of the Cutting Hairs, so you must be Ambi of the Cutting Hairs. Whoa, how can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Jeez, look at you. You're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about it? Want to sleep on my bed? It's really soft, you know. It is objectively very soft. MB, I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we... Even an enormous electric bill anyway. Oh. You're hungry. Oh, I mean, if you're hungry at Taurus, maybe you should get a snack. It depends. Would having a small snack now help prevent you from eating entirely too much right before bed if you end up like... Cause like sometimes if I'm hungry and I don't have like a snack and then I'm like starving later, then I'm like, then I end then it's like, you know, it's easy to slippery slope and eat way too much later. Or maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet. You'd rather watch a movie to relax. I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? Wow, I didn't think you'd actually be up for it. Still, I'm just glad you have the energy. You don't have snacks. DoorDash. You DoorDash? Oh. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't put myself together. Do you have any... Do you have cereal and milk? Cereal and milk could make a good snack. Oh, what is it? Is it a fight? Much. It's a date. A date? Good night. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Oh, they didn't tell me where they were headed. They're probably out on a date together. Oh! They're that type of comrades! Oh! Oh! Oh, good night, Dylan. Taurus, they're girlfriends. It says they're out on a date together. They just kind of said Soldier 11 and Soldier 11 and Trigger are girlfriends. Okay. A date? Dun, dun, dun. Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. No, it's a date. They were just talking about how a date is for two people. And they keep talking about taking care. I'm sorry, but usually when people say stuff like that, it's in a romantic sense. I'm getting the vibe they're girlfriends. They're saying they're girlfriends without directly saying it, probably because in China, like, they can't, like, be, like, straightforward. But it feels like they're saying it. Oh. Not to mention, Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness. That is the most basic requirement of the qualified Silver Company soldier. Yeah, it feels heavily implied. Anby. What? You do know that someday you'll have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Belle and I are a part of this and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know that once I tell you the whole truth, you definitely alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they'll always find a way to make a terrible sequel. I just don't want. Now that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. He won't force you, just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right. Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you, Anby, and you were even more naive back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we would become partners with a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Yes, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hares you do. Whoa. Runaway saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. To be fair to myself, I only had one meal and a protein shake today, and the meal wasn't very big. Wait. That doesn't sound like a lot of Taurus. You realize you're still growing. At 18, you're still growing, and you still need to make sure your body is getting plenty of food. But yeah, a small meal and a protein shake is not enough. I know when I was in treatment for my eating disorder, if we refused to eat our meal, they would try to get us to drink... I think they tried to get us to drink two of the meal replacement shakes, because they said one meal replacement shake wasn't actually enough calories for a meal. And so they'd try to make us drink 2 of them. And so even like when people are doing stuff for meal replacement, it's like your body needs more than you think it does. And so if you're hungry, go eat. It's not gonna hurt you to eat, okay? Belle? Boom. Called it. Wise. Told you Anby would contact the Cunning Hares today. Come on. Time to cough up my 5,000 tinnies. Yeah, exactly. 180 calories is more like the amount of calories for a snack. And so that's about the amount of calories in the meal replacement thing they'd make us have. But we'd have 2. And so you're better to have like, and even that's a small meal when you consider that most diets are based between 1,200 calories to 2,000 calories a day. And for some people, even that's not quite enough. Everybody is different. And really, one of the best things you could do is probably work with like a registered dietitian if you're trying to watch how you eat and want to make sure you're feeding your body enough, but also not too much. Ooh, actually got it right, Belle. And there I was thinking it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cutting Hairs before I asked? Nope, that was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. You need to start exercise. Exercise is good. If you're exercising a Taurus, you need to make sure you're feeding your body enough, especially like if you're doing anything with muscle, you need to make sure you're getting plenty of protein to rebuild new muscle. If you are, and you'll still want to make sure you're getting enough carbs. Also, you want to make sure you eat before you exercise. It's really painful if you don't eat before you exercise. Like, that's important. Eat. Yes, exercise clothing is good. You're going to probably do mainly cardio. If it's mainly cardio, then you'll probably be okay just kind of maintaining how you typically eat, unless you want, I mean, you can always add in more like fruits and vegetables, fiber. Really, it's about balance. Belle, I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much. Really, I am truly grateful. We're still Anby inside. Look, guys, we're Anby and we're inside the store. But I can't take picture. Wait, can I take picture? Dang it. It says I cannot take picture. I have Big Sad right now. I want a picture. I can't. I guess the like. Yeah, it'll be good to get something. I wanted a picture of them, but I can't do it because they turned off the picture function for some reason. I think it's fun running around as Anby, though. Nah, Nicole.
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything.
Dang, they sound like a couple.
You can punish me
I'm
however
not
you
gonna
see
lie.
fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me?
Ad start in about a minute. Okay, guys.
I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business?
Yeah, that would be really
Forget it.
dishonest.
You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Cole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Anby. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cutting Hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify
Yeah,
what
the
I
puppy
did.
dog eyes are cute.
I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know.
Okay.
By the
Now
way,
they have relationship vibes.
I have a favor to ask you.
The way she talked to her, like
you
as if
finally
like a
need
dead
me?
boyfriend that walked
Yeah.
away or something.
There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
I just know that when she took... Yeah, the good girl. Yeah. Taurus can't hear me right now. Calling her a good girl was kind of the icing on the cake. The way she started the conversation. But then she also gave Anby her last name. Oh, family. Are your ads going later for food? Okay. Sorry, I have hiccups. Anby, it's so good to finally see you. That was really bad fake crying. I'm laughing now. Oh gosh. Okay, you're back from ads. Okay, so yeah, like just when she first walked up to Anby, that already like was the way she talked to her. Felt like talking to like, you know, maybe like two people in a relationship got in a fight, and then freaking calling her a good girl. Oh my gosh. People were like, oh, they're like sisters, but they're not. I'm actually kind of wondering if the last name thing was for other reasons. Because she's only known Anby as long as she's found her. But I don't know. But that's kind of the thing. Hoyo does that. Hoyo will simultaneously have like, you know, subtle hints at relationships between characters, which is why people tend to ship them, while also having said characters simp for like the male or female lead because they also want to appeal to their, you know, otakus who want, you know, what is it called, a Yumi relationship where they're picturing like themselves with the characters, and so they self-insert. But yeah, I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. Oh, stupid you, thanks. How have you been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose. So when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down, she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, and don't be startled, she's been genuinely really worried. Also, Taurus, did you hear the comment? Anby said, I'm sorry for squeezing between you and Nekomata, but then Nicole's like, it's more like Nekomata squeezing between us. So it's like Nicole wants to be next to Anby. Nekomata was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies weren't taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to mix up in something heavy. She understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Yeah, she would. Just yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, if only I'd paid more attention to her. She cares about me? Yeah, she even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift for me? You look pretty shocked, to be honest. So am I. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendships between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more clips about girl bands or something like that. Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws. Ugh. Just like a ball of steel wool on a non-stick pan. Anby, promise me. Please say that you promise me. I guess I can promise you that, Billy. Yeah, lots of implications. Hey, where's Trash Can Girl? Where's Sage? Sage is usually right over here, too. Why is she just staring at the corner?
Who's there?
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice
Yeah,
not having me
Sage
around
in a
for a bit.
barrel.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty
Or
nice.
for
to
all
not
we
have
know,
to compete
Stellar
for space
Callus.
till you're in a
Probably
cold lab
Stell.
for a change.
From Honkai.rel.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap.
I thought Sage is a
At
girl.
least,
A
that's
girl's
what I
name.
heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl. You only sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nekomata has a special gift
Nekomata's
for you.
playing cool right now.
Here you go.
Aww. Doll meticulously crafted by Nekomata. Oh. To simulate. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, wise. Oh. You know, yeah, I never thought of it like that.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata.
Ambi, take it.
I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight?
Ooh. Yay,
Oh, wait.
680?
You didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
She swears on Nicole's lap. Does she
Alright.
sit in Nicole's
I'll
lap?
trust you. Let me do something for you in return.
I think
How about some
Nekomata
macaron
might
noodles?
only be small in stature because she's quite
Lady
cat-like.
Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Oh, frick, I talked over it. What
Not
did she say?
now, but the noodle shop is close by.
Oh, I guess she wants
Once
food.
things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
The doll somehow feels heavier in Ambi's hands. Ambi lowers her head as Nekomata grins. It probably makes her sad, makes her think of her sisters. The free asteroids are going to be really nice in Wuwa. Ambi, I just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Lumina Square. There was another woman beside her. The two were walking toward the riverside. I see Nicole, thank you. Quick, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you're the best. See, they really been like, was this their, Yuri? They pushing the Yuri? I don't mind. We got Nicole and Ambi Yuri and apparently Trigger and Soldier 11 Yuri. 1 standard 10 pull and 1 limited 10 pull. Ooh. Wait, why did they give us a standard 10 pull and a limited 10 pull? And that's in Wuthering Waves? Is that what you mean, Taurus? That Wuwa gave us a 10 pull for standard and for limited banner? Oh, that's what you got? That's how much you have right now? Oh, okay. See, she called her a good girl again. Go have fun and remember to come home afterwards. They sound... I think they might be girlfriends. The way they talking about it. Yeah. Right, I'm going to Lumina Square. Oh, you saved it. I'm bad about pulling as soon as I get standard pulls. I'm not gonna lie. As much as brain goes burr for being able to do a 10 pull on standard occasionally, I'm bad about spending them. And then if I'm pulling for a character, I tend to like just pull as soon as I get pulls. Oh, there they are on their date.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Oh,
Are
she's
you-
blushing.
Feeling okay?
Trigger is blushing.
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar.
I
I've seen
recommend
you somewhere
Camellia, but
before,
that's just because I don't like
but I can't quite remember.
Cantarella very much. But
I'm-
do their trials first
Anby,
and then pick.
does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and
I
Trigger
do
go
miss
today?
Soldier 11's old
We
VA
tried
though.
some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job.
Well,
Right,
frick.
Soldier 11?
We were only just
Yes.
meeting Trigger in the
I
story,
had a great time.
but obviously she's been
Still,
interacting with
I
Wise
can
and
tell
Bell.
my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate. So I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this?
She's
A
dancing.
doll.
She's
It
like an
looks a little
acrobat,
familiar.
Taurus.
It's
She's wearing acrobat clothes.
very cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly, so tight it almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means
She's
that much
just
to you,
doing acrobats.
I'll be sure to keep it safe.
acrobatics. I
Thanks.
didn't really think about it like that, Taurus.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Trigger's the tall girlfriend. Now let's head back to 6th Street. She basically just said the same thing they already said. Sometimes that is what the dialogue there is. Oh, wait. Bid farewell to the proxy sibling? Okay, both. Anby, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn in early today, too. Okay, thank you, Wise. Thank you and Belle for all you've done for the Cunninghairs and me. I actually have a place I stay other than the Cunninghairs. This is a miracle that Anby of the past would never have dared to imagine. Anby, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch something kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wise. Oh, tall, mad, distracting. Tail. Oh, my tail is distracting? Oh. I can turn it off if the tail is too distracting. says Muzi. Can I just call you? Oh, you're another king. Music? Music Viking. Music, is it Music Viking? But yeah, I can turn the tail off if it's too distracting. It's animated. It's just, oh, oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to slime. I didn't mean to be a slime right when you were throwing a tomato. Oops. Oops. There. But yeah, the tail's just animated. Also, ads start in about a minute, okay, guys? But yeah, if the tail's too distracting, I can just turn it off. You're finally back, Anby. Looks like you all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. Carrot chips actually don't sound too bad. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Really? Won't eating 2 burgers before bed make you gain weight? That's not to say, Belle. Did I say it correctly when I said it was Music Viking? Is that how you say your name? Really? Oh. No, I'll burn it off overnight, probably, since she's a silver soldier. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He'll totally be psyched for it. Probably not. But, I guess we can always do it. Okay. 11. Kind of compare their height. Hard to like stand right next to each other. Yeah, I think they're the same height. They're both wearing like, or if she is taller, it's because of her shoe. Oh, it's just distracting. The tail was just distracting.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's Anby.
Just
Anby.
Yeah, she's just really
Sorry.
bad with names.
It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
Harin?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Anby recounts everything about Silver Squad from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And in the end...
Oh, thank you, Music Viking, for becoming a gemstone. I
That was
appreciate
you,
it.
Anna. As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I
took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive Bangbu into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans.
They are. They're just as human
So,
as the
they
original.
ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
Oh, you would have done
I
it
fled.
differently.
I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Belle loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. As the captain of our squad, and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No,
Thank you for the
Andy.
hydrated Taurus.
You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi.
Ambi closes her eyes and her forehead touches Soldier 11's. Soldier 11's fingers tighten her grip on Ambi's, digging into her skin. Oop, I'm a chibi now. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosens, her expression turns blank. Oh, thank you for the head
What
pat.
is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Now I am sad. so sad.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
You don't like
Come
how
on,
Don Jin
don't hold
plays?
out on us. Are you sneaking
He's
out on
cute,
some
though.
super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Ambi, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
Oh.
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Ambi, are you about to head out? Yep. The Cunning Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain.
You put the outfit on.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Dang, she looks so pretty though. That freaking art looked so beautiful.
This is what
They
you
do
were
a pretty
like
good
back
job
in your
on the
Silver
3D
Squad
models
days,
in
Andy?
this game though, not gonna lie. Like, I think...
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
Nah, you can't do what Haramasa
A cool
does.
character or a cute one?
This is a rare opportunity. Fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
This new you is so reliable.
I'm amazed she still has the uniform and that it's not covered in blood.
The past me was reliable too.
True.
Eos is with me. Anything over here? Nope, we can't get over there. Okay.
The
Here.
enemy's caught. Be careful.
Order received.
No need to be so
I
formal.
want to get her if I can. Her playstyle is so
Is
cool.
this the lab that needs to be destroyed?
Her playstyle is cool.
I never expected to one day be.
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy. Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Why do you want your own Silver Squad? What?
This is so weird. These Ambis. No, these
people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you
Why
done?
would you make more
What do
of
you
them?
think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at TOPS. That can help fund my research.
Suddenly, there is a frigid lab. You catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible.
Got your standard
They're
5-star?
harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
That's horrible.
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really.
Ling Yang?
That's all.
Okay.
You
the
said
Lion
it
Boy?
yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology,
Like, what is
which will
gonna happen with
stabilize
all of
control
them?
of the cloning process.
There's like 50 of them at
Once
least.
that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare
She's not
humiliate
thinking about
us
them as
again.
humans either, though.
Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. And me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
Ad starts in about a minute. Okay, guys.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted.
Why did you do it?
Get out of here!
Vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hand, and she injects half of the liquid in her arm. Girl A suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm. Huh. That stuff to like... Oh.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
Oh, they're turning into ethereals. Why do they have the stuff to turn into ethereals?
I want to protect you. Protect all of you.
Oh.
Thank you for letting me be born.
She couldn't even talk, and now she's saying her first words, and she's being so kind to the one that was mean to her. A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by two massive, monstrous shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before them, terrifying enemies. So they turned into ethereals together. That made me really sad, though. So did all the other ones get sucked into being that too, or? Dang.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Soldier 11, formation. Stay safe. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative.
Oh wow, they're similar to Geppetto's attack. Like, I've seen other the Geppetto do that.
Soldier 11, formation. Watch out.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Fall back. I shouldn't miss this feeling.
Or at least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
Roger that. The spine is you.
I won't let you have it.
Wait, she had one Ambi sword too. So for a second, Soldier 11 was using two swords too. Oh, the quest text not showing up?
Captain.
Is it a voice text?
Did I fail the combat test again?
Oh no, she's still talking.
I told you, I'm not good at fighting.
It's in the Discord? Okay.
But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
Oh man, it makes me pretty sad. I think Twiggy might have gone a little bit mad and out of desperation done things that others were doing to her. But she did feel guilty and disgusting about having done that.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
Interesting. Why a camera?
I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action.
But
Seeing
why
as
was
we're
there
sisters,
a camera in it?
I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. it was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do by yourself. Right, Ambi?
Ambi walks towards the laboratory building. There's deathly silence here as though everything has happened was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Ambi, what's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Now that things are settled, Mobile Squad can take over from here. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
You're conflicted. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Really? This might sound a little selfish, but if it weren't for this evil, I'd never have gotten the chance to meet you, Ambi. Plus, there's no way I could just ignore all the weird stuff that's happened today. For example, that medicine, or how Twiggy turned into an ethereal that seemed more cunning than an average one.
But even so, you're right. It's just... I don't know how to make a decision that I won't regret.
That's a decision that only you can make, Ambi. Well, that brings proxy operating hours to an end. We'll be waiting for you back at the video store.
Proxy ends the comms. The deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Anne. Those clothes. Sure bring back memories, Ambi. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. Definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. I agree. Are you calling her fat? Where did that come from? Where are you looking, Ambi? Wait, what? What? Oh! Oh, they're talking about her boobs. I'm not. You're still an awful liar. Ambi was checking out Nicole. They're actually about the same height. Yeah, they are the same height. Huh. Or, no, Ambi has heels on right now, doesn't she? Yeah, she has high heels on. She's not usually this tall. What? What? No! That's what they implied. Yeah, she's got heels on, right? Ambi, welcome back. The Cunninghairs are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you and make sure that you're safe and sound. You want to chat with them first? Yeah, let's go ahead and keep talking to people. Only talk to Trigger. Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you I will take good care of her. Letting her enter the Hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how I see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military factional struggles never cease. Unfortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in a video store. Free. Sounds complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be so down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to be in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. She's not even including herself. Interesting. Oh! Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Anby? Oh? I am Anby. You are my colleague, Billy Kidd. I am really Anby, and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't get me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hares? Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe I should switch back to my old threads too. Oh, dude. See, frick. Instead of alternative outfits, they're just gonna give us 5-star Cunning Hares, maybe, I guess. Maybe not Nicole, though. She got an alternative outfit. Interesting. Ekomata, why'd you have a camera? Did you give me that doll to monitor me? Yeah. You sure discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have that thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy? I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then Nicole will be worried about you, and you'll make Nicole super worried to death. Sorry, I won't do it again. Pinky promise. Oh, you would like to see a 5-star sun? Yeah, exactly. I think that's what we could potentially get in the future. Okay, we spoke with everyone. Anby, you really do move fast. I'm happy to see you smiling again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret, I think. Then we can rest easy for now. They made a typo, guys. Look, it should just say we, I think. I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I get a chance to help you too. And then I'll give it my best, just like today. Okay, is this leading up to us eventually having, like, everyone we've helped help us in the end? Maybe everyone that we've helped will help us prove the innocence of the teacher one day. Wow, now that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation. Well, Commander Anby of the Cunning Hares with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I will be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. Well, guess who just ran into on the street? Beats me? You're not even gonna try, huh? Okay then. I actually ran into Anby and Trigger eating burgers together. Now that's a rare combination. I thought so too, so I went to say hi and catch up with them. What did you talk about? It might be faster if you just ask them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by the 141 right now. Do you want to go talk with them? Sure. I don't think I actually have a choice, but I want to anyway, so it's good. I'd like to see... Yeah, even a 4-star... I think if they kept it 4-star, it'd probably just be an alternative outfit of Taurus, so it's possible it could just be an alternative outfit. Oh, wait, what? When did you get here?
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Mm-hmm. The scent of burgers definitely lingers, especially when it's a fried chicken burger. That's not true.
So what they're calling a fried
Foxy,
chicken burger, I
when
think,
did
is a
you get
fried
here?
a chicken sandwich. Yeah, that would be true. Oh, hey Haru, welcome in. How are you doing today?
I just got here.
Yeah,
I heard you mention
easy.
Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough shape.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery.
Python programming
That's
language?
great.
Oh.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Ambi.
Like I
Aw.
said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Andy.
Oh, ad starts in
That's
about a minute.
wonderful.
Okay, guys.
Wonderful.
Hadian's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous.
Oh.
Hadian is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah.
You
Wanna
won
watch
your
it with me
50-50
next time,
and got her
Trigger?
engine?
We
Congrats.
can watch it at the video store. For sure. Drop by anytime.
Thank you, manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
Oh.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger.
He kind of is blushing.
So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on. You can get whatever you
I'm
like.
hoping I get enough pulls from working. I hope I can get some pulls and like... Oh, shall we go home if you're done chatting? Let's go. Leave the story. I'm hoping I get enough to get some more pulls. Okay, so it looks like I need to do this. Oh, it says... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to win my 50-50. If I don't win my 50-50. Yeah, 2 hours isn't bad.
Is our prey giving you trouble?
I'll take point. Adjusting for wind.
I'm on it. Move behind me.
Not so tough now, huh?
Yeah, 2 hours is a good amount of time for an ancient story, I think. What I want to know is,
Mind the blind spot.
I want to know how, obviously the Silver Soldier stuff has to somehow be connected to the Ethereals, though. Do you think those Ethereals that knew how to get into the formation were Ethereals that were maybe survivors from being the Silver Soldiers? And when the 2 of them turned into Ethereals, what happened to all the ones around them that were the ones that she had been using for organ harvesting? It left me with it kind of left me with some questions. And I wish I had answers. Ooh. You're back. Have you already completed the combat mission? Oh, done as you requested. Truth dependable. Had the proxy not insisted, I would have been reluctant to trouble you with such a trivial matter. Okay, though we have had a small conflict the last time we met. Oh. I remember Asaba seemed gave you trouble. To be perfectly honest, the mission you just did was originally his, but he sent his last minute leave request right before the mission. He never done anything like that before. I don't know if I believe that. Knowing Asaba, Arumasa is not... But sorry, I was just talking to myself. In exchange for your assistance, I have brought the intelligence you requested. Okay, for the record, allow me to clarify that this information does not fall under the scope of the confidentiality agreement of ex-Defense Force Administrative Office Shukishiro Yanagi. It is intelligence from Shukishiro Yanagi, an intelligence officer of HSO, who inadvertently learned of it while investigating other matters. That's her disclaimer. Regarding what happened back then, your guess was correct. The Silver Company archives were sealed, but there is indeed one record of someone retrieving information from there. The officer who assessed the archives claimed it was simply an error, but his actions of consecutively infiltrating 4 officers' offices, stealing access keys, and using them to view an archive that would be absolutely impossible for someone of his rank to access cannot be explained away as an accident. So now, to answer that, you're quite surprised he only spent 18 months in the Defense Force prison before regaining his liberty. Oh, curious and casually investigated his current status. He is no longer alive. Before his death, he was employed as a personnel at a Tops pharmaceutical company. Oh. This is the kind of plot I hate the most. It's like a terrible movie. Even worse, this is the reality. There are 2 things that are bugging me. May I? Yes, go ahead. First is wanting to point out that there's a bit of blood on your cheek. I forgot my handkerchief. If it's inconvenient, let's go to the pharmacy to buy you wet wipes. And the other? Let's go to the pharmacy first. I can use the time to gather my thoughts. Oh, okay. It's bothering her a lot, I guess. I don't see blood on my face. Well, I don't see it on. Don't worry, I don't know any details. I just heard rumors from Intel officer after. I kind of wish these were spoken, because it kind of feels important. Right here, please turn your face this way. Okay, you're not done yet? Okay. Okay, it's gone. Thank you. What's the second thing? The thing you were talking about that was bugging you. Your cheeks are extremely warm and incredibly soft, finer than peach fuzz. With a delicate rose... What? What? Even my skin wasn't this perfect when I was 17 years old. Oh. You're confusing me. What are you trying to say? This is my first time meeting a Silver Company soldier. From any angle I look at you, you seem indistinguishable from any other soldier. I must apologize. Collecting intelligence by all means is the duty of an intelligence officer. Any and every piece of intelligence could be crucial. It could directly or indirectly save the lives of my companions in the future. When the opportunity to collect intelligence is right before my eyes, please forgive me. I spent the whole way here mentally preparing myself, but in the end, I simply let such a good opportunity slip away. You should think about your own life more. I'm really, truly sorry. We'll call it even this time. I understand that just by meeting me here, you have already taken a risk. You have brought me the intelligence I needed, which confirmed what I long suspected. Thank you for your forgiveness. If we have the chance to work together again, I will restrain my behavior of my squad members, including my own. I know you will. Oh no! Okay, she got the information. Okay. So there's fights and story. Okay. Oh, it says crit damage. Can intel help so she... Okay, certain hollow.
Engaging head on. Adjusting for wind. Quick shot.
This prey is mine!
Suppressing fire.
Down strategy.
Off balance.
The melody of combat.
Polka's kind of cool because she kind of offers, you know, the quick swap thing where you can focus on really using 2 on build and have her pop in and kind of do like a follow-up attack.
Wide open. The target's weary.
Who's the boss now?
Take the shot. This bullet will reach its mark.
Like, if a follow-up attack existed in this game, kind of like in Honkai Star Rail, I would say Polka is basically a follow-up attack. Not gonna lie, Trigger's pretty cool too, but I really need Hugo and I really need Vivian. I'm gonna have to pass on her. I didn't plan to get her, so. Ambi returns to 6th Street. Ayo, Grace. Thanks, Ambi, of the Cunning Hares. The Hollow has been a bit unstable recently, but thanks to the environmental data you brought back this time, I can now test my children without worry. No problem. The proxy said if I helped you out, I'd get burgers tonight. Burgers? By the way, this new outfit of yours is pretty cute. And it seems kind of familiar. Huh? Have you seen it before? Someone wearing a military uniform similar to mine? Perhaps someone who might have even looked quite similar to me. Oh, now that you ask, I'm not quite sure. I'm just the worst of remembering people's clothing. Never mind their faces. However, I think I saw them at the Turbo remodeling shop. Enzo might remember more clearly than me. Is that so? Could you... Did I do these in the wrong order? Because it feels like, oh, go Turbo together? Sure. Sorry, I'm not great with faces. Sometimes I think my kids are much smarter than I am. But I won't have them do the forbidden fruit test. Huh? What's the forbidden fruit test? So you can remain their master forever? Oh. No, I'm just their mother. Oh. That was just a reference to Adam and Eve. Okay. customer wearing the same uniform as Ambi. I remember now. The kid was wearing a hat and sunglasses. So I couldn't see her face too clearly. She wanted to buy equipment in bulk, military or somewhere. It sounded like she wanted to equip a group of mercenaries. Make the sale. Now you're messing with me too. Turbo is an honest and providing shop. Oh, yeah, so he didn't do it. Most extreme hypothetical, and it's just hypothetical that such a pipeline did exist. I would only arrange it for regular customers, not some untrustworthy stranger hiding their identity. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on, where's the discount for loyal customers? I don't even give discounts to Belle. You can even ask her. So I remember that weird kid was mumbling something. What was it again?
Out of money!
I'm sorry, Boyd, that you're out of money. Echoes of silver or something like that. You really not remember she might have done. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be happening. Like, was this supposed to be like in between the stories? Oops. Chris wasn't another customer here too. Regular female high school student. Phone screen crack. Help to replace it. Applied a screen protector. Remember very clearly she left at almost the same time as the kid, which might mean she might have seen where she went. Okay, so we're playing a game of like cat and mouse. Maybe? More story. And then a fight.
Take that, depression!
Take that, depression. Ayo. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Sage, for saying take that, depression. Following lead from Uncle Enzo. Huh, happened that day. Oh. Oh, it's Ellen. You're Ambi from the Cunning Hairs, right? That's me. Enzo said that you saw a woman wearing a uniform similar to mine. Oh, hi. How are you doing, Sage? Never forget such a cute outfit. I want to know anything and everything about her. Anything at all. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint you. All I remember is the outfit. That day I had just left Turbo when my friend sent me some text. I looked down to reply and she was already gone by the time I looked up again. Still, she kept talking about the Silver's revival thing while she was in the shop. I saw a few discussions about it in the internet. On the internet? If you're interested, you can go check out Internet. Thank you, Ellen. Then, as agreed, allow me to do you a favor. Are you really going to help? It's not like I gave you some kind of incredible intel. Letting you go fight for me after this feels a little bit... You've already helped me a lot. I'm more than happy to go... Growling. Is that your stomach? Yes, I'm hungry. Huh. Well, let me treat you to something. What would you like? Burgers, thank you. Oh, you got off work? Very nice. Well, hopefully work went well. It's always nice to get off work and get to go home and relax or sleep or eat all the things you need to do. Wow, you jumped in fast. I think Ellen looks a little shorter than Ambi. But Ambi's also got heels on right now. Oh, it ain't elegant enough or something. Burgers are perfect. Very elegant. You guys can fight over it. Oh. Just one burger enough. For me, thanks. Tell a commission. It's tricky, but well, Belle said it definitely won't be a problem. You probably won't encounter anyone asking questions, but if you do, just say you're a maid from Victoria Housekeeping. I'm a maid. If they keep pushing and ask if you're dressed up as a maid, just say that the outfit you're wearing right now is the latest maid uniform. It's just not that widely known because it's the newest trend among high school girls, that's all. Is it normal for high school girls to be maids, though? Got it, wait for good news. This maid is ready to clean some clocks. To repay Ellen for her intel, Ambi needs to help her complete a combat commission. You're walking home? Oh. Oh. Well, be safe. Definitely stay safe while you walk in the dark. Oh, ads are gonna start in about a minute, okay, guys?
shot. Is our prey giving you trouble? Focus up. Let's make it quick. A sound strategy. Right over there. You're in my sight. Now you can. Got you covered.
So does Trigger also have a thing where she bounces out? Because I heard her say dialogue.
Suppressing fire.
While I know Polka does, but now I'm kind of wondering if Trigger does too, because I heard her say something. Doesn't Thingy have something like that with G1 if you have them both or something? Or is that just during an event?
A perfect conduit. Hit the core. Guess I'll do it myself. Time to focus fire. Keep focused. He won't back down. Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late. Take the shot. My bullets are one with the wind. Let's play a little. Fire support ready. Gotta keep the claws sharp. Wanna recharge?
Pretty cool. I would say Poker seems to work well with them. Probably pair pretty well with Seth and Jane Doe too. Didn't tell Ambi Tane's letter to the mysterious post the internet. She must trace it to the sources. Stop Silver's revival. Yeah, this was probably meant to be done before the last act of the story. Oops. Ooh. Only got 2 out of 5 stars for Deadly Assault. That's so hard. Boy. Okay. How much did we get? Got like 4 or 5 pulls? 4 pulls, I think. Maybe 3 or 4. I'm 14 from a guarantee of a 5-star, but I'm still on my 50-50. I won the 50-50 for Evelyn. I had lost the 50-50 on Asper Yao. Like, you know what? If I can win my 50-50, I won't be so upset that I went to hard pity. But if I lose my 50-50, I'm gonna have to save it for Hugo. I really want Amp though. It's just so hard to get characters sometimes. Okay. So that was 3 pulls. Oh yeah, I should have some achievements. Okay, so that. Okay, I did. Good. Guess we go to God Outpost and see what we can do there. I also have some combat quests I could work on. There are things I can't. I just have to be able to. Yeah, I'm straight. Oh, I think I still have these, and they have one for each one. Ah, bubble. It's a new monster. I don't think I've ever fought this thing.
Now's our chance! Get away from me! Tough luck! Here to assist. Get right back at ya! Behave yourself!
Weakling.
There's no time for purging slash!
My blade.
Right back at ya! Remember to smile! Now's our chance! I'll eat everything!
Victory. The only option. Yeah.
Man, Miyabi's so over still.
It's over.
It's very easy to use.
Light
It's
is
my
one
most
step
built
away.
character, even though I'm still not done.
Isolate.
I still got finished leveling her traces, skills, talents. I don't know what they're called. Skills. They're all named different things in different games, man.
Yeah.
Oh?
You should move. Victory. The only option.
Wait.
Weakling.
Together.
Yeah, I didn't do that, so yeah. I'll see.
Miracle! Trust in the Titan! Riveting all over! Remember to smile!
I swear on my blade. Yeah.
Now's our chance! Catch you in the next life!
There's no temple. Victory. The only option.
My blade is already sharp.
Okay. I think I still have that one thing with the garden or whatever too, where it was like a lot of things. There's a lot of boss fights.
Music is the rhythm of life.
There's the alternate.
Purging slash. Yeah. Remember to smile. Weakling. I'll eat everything. I swear on my blade.
Yeah, that's my favorite team right now, I'm not gonna lie.
In the name of hope. Catch you in the next life.
Dude, I think I did. Well, that did some
Victory,
damage.
the only option. Yeah. It's over. I swear on my blade. Remember to smile. Victory, the only option. Yeah.
I kind of like the quick swapping a lot, actually. I wonder if Full Quick kind of does that, but I wonder if we'll get any more characters that do it kind of like Astra Yao does, because I really like that. I like it, especially like I don't know, it's really nice. Oh, Geppetto.
Music is the rhythm of life. What's the decisive? Purging slash. I see it. Catch you in the next life. My blade is really short. Right back at ya. I'll eat everything. There's no time to win. Victory, the only option. Yeah. Right back at ya. You're done. Purging slash.
I mean, this is going pretty fast. We're making quick work of Geppetto, I think.
Catch you in the next life. I see it. It's over.
Oh, where'd he go? Aww. I didn't want him to get his puppets out. I think it's wild he puppets other ethereals. It makes me think Geppetto might be another one of those ones where it was a person that gave them what difficult? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Is there multiple difficulties for that thing? This is the event thingy. I don't know. Or I think I thought it was event. It's not event. You know, it's got like those multiple little like, yeah, that event thingy. Yeah, I don't know what difficulty is. It's whatever the event was. But it's going, making quick work. No monies. Broke. Got no money. You just thought it was Battlefront Purge. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh. Oh.
This is a tune for victory. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, I think I'm on difficulty 5 on Battlefront Purge. I think I need to try 6 still.
Ice Switch. Purging Slash.
I was either in 4 or 5. I don't remember exactly, actually.
All right, I'll take them.
It used Roman numerals. It's harder to remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Awaken.
And my brain's like, well, what if I got the? I think there was a 1 next to it, so I'm like, well, frick. I don't want to like get it wrong and tell you the wrong thing.
My blade.
It's either 4 or 5.
I swear on my blade.
Wow, why are there so many?
Another chance. Catch you in the next life. There's no time to lose. Purging Slash.
I kind of like how you get the music for Asriel, but it's like only when she ults do you get like the whole song with words. And then because it's in Chinese, I think it's less annoying. I feel bad because I like Robin's song. I'll listen to it in the car sometimes, but sometimes when I'm battling on Honkai Star Rail, I get tired of the song.
It's over. Purging Slash. Yeah.
I didn't claim that one yet because I need to use the Victoria housekeeping tickets. If I claim it, I think I have more stuff for this. Oh, I'm actually getting semi-close to that. Lots of petals. Yeah, it's... Oh no, he's gonna watch that on stream. That's funny. Oh. I have Autumn stream in the background. I have the volume low, but occasionally I can still hear it some.
There's no time to lose.
And so he was just talking about watching the Cancerella video on stream. Oh. Ah. Oh, I was not close enough for that.
I see it.
Mistake for me.
You should move. Another chance. On the money. You're done.
I'm not gonna lie though, these ethereals, they do remind me of Honkai Beasts and Honkai Monsters.
There's no time to lose.
We already know in Honkai Impact 3rd they were making clones of people, but mixing their DNA with like Honkai or with Kirscher DNA. So I'm like, it's not surprising they were doing similar here.
My blade is already sheathed. Now's our chance! Ooh, I'll save my shot.
Go get out of that Astro Gal before you die.
Catch the rhythm.
Oh frick. Oh frick. Oh, that was bad. I think she's okay, but that scared me.
Become Scarlet. Tough luck. There's no time to lose. I swear on my blade. Huh. The pleasure's all yours. No forgiveness. Now's our chance. Remember to smile.
You're gonna get food. Yay! Get some food, Taurus. It'll be good for you, I promise.
I see it. This is our chance. Sing in the name of hope. No forgiveness.
Oh. Oh, I can't actually do anything with that right now. Oops, that was a bad time to ult. Try. Oh no, I hope you succeed.
The cold is silent. Tough luck.
I guess it's healed.
Weakling. There's no time to lose. Just leave it to me. My blade strikes. Purging slash.
People still awake. Oh. I'm sorry. You should still go get something though if you can.
I see it.
It'd be good.
It's over. I want a bonus for this.
I think it's just trying to do as much damage as I can before the time's up. Astra, stay behind this with me, okay? As long as she stays beside me, we're good. We'll be safe. Oh! That still hurts.
Here to assist. My blade strikes. You asked for it. No forgiveness. Now's our chance. Catch you in the next life. There's no time to lose.
I'm really hoping I can get Ambi before I end stream. I hope I can.
Behave yourself. Here to assist.
Okay. Got 10 minutes. Yeah, we got to the next tier. Ooh. Okay, so we got more damage. It looks... What is that? What is that? Investigation points? I don't think the investigation points would do me any good unless they can go on my other license. Yeah, but I think I already filled out my license. I think I finished this. Yeah, I maxed this one. Okay, so that's her license. Because I think when I was like this, it says... Or use some before claiming this. Yeah, it's saying I should use some before I should claim it. I don't feel like claiming right now. Okay, that's one more pull. You haven't done it at all? There's some, there's polychrome in there, Taurus. Oh, you haven't finished? Oh, please, please let us win our 50-50, guys. Oh, please let this be a win. Please, please, please. Oh!
Give it my all.
Guys, we did it. She came home. Hi, Cat. I got Cat's attention on accident. I got your attention on accident. I got Ambi. Got Silver Soldier Ambi. I got my triple S Ambi. I'm happy. Yes, so that makes two 50-50s now. We're back on a 2 50-50 streak, guys. Yep, 2 50-50s. Ayo. My highest streak right now is 4 50-50s in a row. That was when I got Miyabi. I hit 4 50-50s in a row. And then on Genshin Impact on my European account, I'm on my 5th 50-50, but I don't know if I'm gonna win or lose it. You want me to win 6 of them? But yeah, 4 50-50s in a row. But yeah, well, if we're counting all the 50-50s I won the one for Ju-Yuan. I won the 50. Okay, let me look at my characters. I will visualize it better because I can visualize it better. Okay.
Path I follow. Take a deep breath.
A mission.
Don't just Officer
Won the
148.
50-50 on Ju-Yuan. I lost it to Chingy and then I got Jane Doe. After Jane Doe, I got Bernice. Won the 50-50 on Bernice. Won the 50-50 on Lighter and Yanagi. And then I won the 50-50 on Miyabi. What? 2 more 50-50s. 6, 7. I've won 7 50-50s total. But 4 of those were in a row, and now I'm on a 2 50-50 streak, if that makes sense. I've only lost 2 50-50s the whole time I've played.
All ready for you have my standing. Hey, head looking.
We fight it?
Standing by.
My favorite her.
Number
What a
0.
favorite.
Ambi.
Best girl. I always loved Ambi, so I'm excited to have her in a S rank. See how high I can get her. Oh, sure. Sure. Use that. Oh, so she wants one of these attack engines. That one might be okay, but it needs to be level. We'll equip it for now. You lost Bernice? Oh no! Oh. A Taurus. I won 7 total, because you weren't counting the Ju-Yuan one as well. I won my first 50-50 in the game on Ju-Yuan, so I've won 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9 50-50s. Damn. Damn. Excuse my language, but that's a lot of 50-50s to win. 7 out of 9? I don't even know what the math would be for that, but that's most of them. I guess I am a lucky cat.
Standing by.
I wonder if I can get... Where am I on my weapon engine? We're still 60 pulls from an... I don't know if that's worth trying to get stuff to pull for. I need to level up, Andy.
Eradicate all
I might go
evil.
ahead and end stream. We got Ambi before stream ended, which is what I wanted. And then, so you have 0 out of 4 wins. Yeah, you don't count the guarantees. You don't win those. They're kind of just guaranteed, like they said. Yeah. Atorius, if you don't mind, can you set up for raid, please? I'm gonna go ahead and raid Autumn because I really want to go watch his stream personally, so not gonna lie, I just want to raid him because I want to watch his stream anyway. Okay, guys. We're ready to go. Oh. So I will see you guys on Friday for Baldur's Gate, though.